In the early 1980s, a brutal war was raging in Mozambique between the government and militants. Thousands of Mozambique nationals began pouring into Zimbabwe to escape the fighting. This resulted in the government of Zimbabwe officially taking them in as refugees and establishing the Tongogara refugee camp. There was an immediate need for assistance in establishing schools, health facilities, and safe water sources, among many others. This marked Save the Children's initial entry into Zimbabwe. We established ECD centers, supported schools, promoted health and hygiene in homes, established feeding programs for children, planted trees, and sunk boreholes in the camp as a start.
We had Save the Children who used to help us a lot. Literally, they used to run the whole camp. They did everything else. The only thing that they didn't do was just to give the spirit to the people to breathe.
As a testament to our long-term commitment to Zimbabwe, the boreholes we initially sank in 1984 are still providing clean, fresh water to camp residents over 3 decades later. Save the Children has made its mark in Zimbabwe, having worked in all 10 provinces at one time or another. The work we do is specifically geared to create lasting change in the lives of children in Zimbabwe. We pay particular attention to children in remote and hard-to-reach areas. We believe that all children have the right to survive, to learn, and be protected, and our activities in Zimbabwe are carried out with these beliefs in mind. All of our work can be classified under 5 main categories: education, child rights governance, health and nutrition, child protection, and food security and livelihoods. Save the Children's education program endeavors to provide children with their right to access quality and inclusive basic education during the entire ECD and primary school phase. Notable activities carried out over the years include community literacy programs, supplementary feeding programs, sinking boreholes, construction of classrooms and ECD play centers, making schools inclusive, teacher training, provision of furniture, as well as teaching and learning materials. By empowering the local community, we're helping them help themselves.
I think if Save the Children hasn't come here, we couldn't have done it. It could have taken us even 10 years to build that block.
Our mission in the Ministry of Education is to provide high quality education, and I'm proud to say that Save the Children is helping us in fulfilling our mission statement. It's wonderful.
Our interventions also ensure the dignity of students, particularly those with special needs and adolescent girls.
Tinokutenda ichaizvo makatibatsira mapads ekuti tipe the girl child. Vamwe vanotorova kana akumutemo anogona kurova. Saka neizvi hatichina problem. Neka girl child kurova kwacho, especially ma grade 6, ma grade 7. Zvanani.
Our child protection work revolves around strengthening child protection systems and structures from community to national level to ensure adequate protection of children from all forms of abuse. Successes include the establishment of the victim-friendly system in partnership with the Judicial Service Commission, piloting a program to protect unaccompanied and separated migrant children with the Department of Social Welfare, piloting the pre-trial diversion program for Zimbabwe in partnership with the Ministry of Justice, as well as the Children's Online Protection in partnership with the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, Zimbabwe Republic Police Victim-Friendly Unit, and the Ministry of Information Communication Technology. Child protection has played a pivotal role in responding to emergencies through establishing child-friendly spaces. We established these spaces during the 2008-2009 cholera emergency, 2014 Tokwe Mukosi floods, and Cyclone Idai emergency. These spaces provide children with a safe place to play, learn, and work through the emotional trauma of their experiences.
Kana tichiuya pano totamba bhora nozwa kufara ndotosiya pfungwa dzekotororoka kana pfungwa dzecyclone idzi nozwa kufara chaizvo.
The Food Security and Livelihoods program primarily focuses on saving lives, protecting people's livelihoods during times of stress, as well as widening their livelihoods options. Major interventions include social transfers, promoting agricultural production, supporting productive asset creation, household economic strengthening, as well as resilience building. In areas of low rainfall, we've constructed dams to ease the water challenges. This has enabled communities to establish gardens, carefully tended by villagers, for their consumption, thus improving nutrition and serving as a source of income. We believe that improved incomes and livelihoods at family level will translate to improved quality of lives for children and their attainment of their right to survival, protection, and development.
Save the Children yakatidzidzisa pakurima, pakugadzira chikafu chemombe, pakurima kuti todyara sei, zvese izvo takazvidzidza. Ezvinozvi yakatiunzira kuti tivake madura. So takadzidza zvakawanda.
Vataka-apply tabva vatipa mari ya $9,000 yokuti tikwanise kutenga rig yematemba. Inini ndinotenda zvikuru, inini iri kundibasira nekuti ndiri kugona kurarama nemhuri yangu. Then ndinotenga chikafu changu ndichibhadharira vana kuchikoro. Ezvino ndakatotenga mafiriji anga anokwana 4. Then ezvino ndine kiosk yandiri kurana shop.
Through the health and nutrition programs, we strive to ensure that no child dies from preventable causes before their 5th birthday. We implement various projects as well as advocacy to reduce maternal and infant mortality and morbidity, as well as promoting maternal, infant, and young child nutrition. Programs in the health thematic area have focused over the years on HIV and AIDS, WASH, child health, and strengthening community participation in health. Under the nutrition theme, Save the Children works with partners and communities to reduce chronic and acute malnutrition while providing an improved environment for the development and well-being of the child, as well as building resilience in communities. Through our Child Rights Governance Program, we support the government of Zimbabwe through monitoring child rights, advocating for adequate public investment in children, and good governance for delivering child rights. Our efforts have helped the authorities monitor and report the child rights situation in the country, as well as encourage the participation of children in the municipal planning and budget processes. From disaster relief to income-generating projects, from health and nutrition interventions to child protection and participation, we live our mission to inspire breakthroughs in the way the world treats children and to achieve immediate and lasting change in their lives. For 100 years, Save the Children has been meaningfully impacting lives all over the world. For the past 36 years, we've worked alongside our dedicated partners and donors tirelessly to better the lives of children in Zimbabwe, working towards a day when children and their caregivers are completely empowered and can stand on their own. And while we cannot say for certain when that will be, we'll be here until then.